Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.
And that's good that they're learning the Raag Kirtan, because at least it allows you appreciation of music. And one of the things that I would recommend if you're interested in Raag Kirtan is you actually start listening to it. Yeah, even it's like it's like a acquired taste. So listen to Raag Kirtan. Now when you say, "Oh, I listen to Kirtan anyway," most Kirtan isn't necessarily Raag Kirtan. Often it's like they're taking a Bollywood tune and they just fit a shabad to it. Now the problem with taking a tune and fitting a shabad to it is sometimes the shabad doesn't quite fit. So what they'll do is they'll say some bits really fast to make them fit. The other thing that's interesting about Sikhi, about Maharaj has made shabads that are very unique. Imagine, okay, with the Vaaja, it goes from note to note to note. Yeah? So, there's nothing in between. But with the string, because all of our instruments are stringed instruments, yeah? And the stringed instruments, you can go between the notes. Yeah? And what you can also do is bend. You can bend the string a little bit, so it allows you to travel between. So some rags, they actually have a very distinctive sound, which is made up of that movement between the strings. Yeah. So they'll slide their finger up and down. You cannot do that with a Vaaja. You can't go trrrn, trrrn. It doesn't work, right? So therefore you lose part of the rag. Number one. Also, every rag, I know it's got the notes, yeah, sa re ga ma pa da ni, but the sa of some is slightly different from the sa of others. So in other way, every rag is sort of unique in its own way as well. And you can't reach that sa sometimes with the Vaaja. You can't reach it. So you're actually playing the wrong note. Yeah? It's not saying you can't do it. That's a good place to start. But if you can go to classical instruments like the Dilruba, the Taus, Saranga, Saranda, Sarangi, these are instruments that our gurus made. Why would Guru Arjan Dev Ji make an instrument? They made a musical instrument. You might say, oh, my guru wrote Bani. My guru didn't just write Bani. Guru Sahib made a musical instrument. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj made a musical instrument. Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji Maharaj made a musical instrument. It's kind of unique, isn't it? We don't think like Guru Angad Dev Ji made a language, made a whole script. This was all done because Maharaj is like, look, what's here is not good enough. So let's make something even better. Yeah. So imagine like turning on that amazing gift, innit? The problem we've got now is we haven't got enough experts in teaching that here. But you know what? Every Gurdwara, and I'll go back to Gurdwara, it's the leadership that's the problem. Every Gurdwara could pay 20 grand to hire 2 people from India, experts, because back there, 20 grand is quite a bit, 10 grand is quite a bit. They could hire 2 people to work here full time and teach Kirtan. Park Avenue Gurdwara, their chadawa a month is £250,000. Yeah. In a year, they're making profit after costs of quite a lot. Yeah. Now, why don't they spend more money on hiring pracharaks or teachers of Kirtan or tabla? Most tabla teachers nowadays, they go for interview for tabla teacher job. Yeah, at Gurdwara. They say, can you teach Kirtan as well? They're like, do you want me to watch the Pandya? That's what my mate does. He goes, what do you want? You want an expert tabla player, or you want someone who can do like odd job or both? So what we've got now, most of the people that are odd job people, they can do a bit of Vaaja, a bit of tabla, but they're not experts. They know themselves they're not experts. They can't do tal. So we need to spend on these things. And when a student walks into a class which is serious, the Chakradar, yeah, in West London, when you walk into a class that is serious about learning tabla, you become much better at it. You take it seriously. Yeah. When you go to a class that is serious about Raag Kirtan, you will spend years learning it because you value it. Just because it's hard doesn't mean you bother learning it. Most people like something which is hard because they enjoy that mastery. And do you know what? They've even worked out what it makes to be happy. What does it take to be happy? And they've worked out that mastering a hard skill is part of happiness. One of the things that human beings like to do are things that are hard. Why do you think people like doing Sudoku? Why do they like playing challenging games? Whatever. They are hard. People don't like things that are easy. There's no challenge, it's boring. And that's what's happening nowadays. Yeah? We're not giving our people the depth of Sikhi. So they think it's boring. Or if you just keep telling people ek onkar, I mean there is one God. Goes, oh. You say, man, there's more meaning there that will take you months to learn the meaning of ek onkar. He goes, oh, that's interesting. Now I want to bother learning what it means.